What do you mean, a talk?
To the school kids.
Yeah, I get that. About what?
I had some kids come up to me and ask me to teach them how to fight. They think what I did is cool. And I want to tell them they're wrong. And talk to them about what happened with you and the very real consequences of hitting someone. But if you don't want me to do it, I won't. I mean it, if there's anything about this that makes you feel uncomfortable, then it ends now.
Oh, that Nate is handy to have about the place. He's just done the watering, and now I've got him bringing in the washing. What are you doing here?
It's all right.
I was just leaving.
Correct, and I think it'd be best if you don't come back, love.
Let me know.
Let him know what?
Wouldn't it be easy to use a glass? Are you avoiding me?
No,
Really?
I'm going to bed.
Hang on, did you get my text messages?
Sorry, my phone's been playing up.
Okay, well, let me tell you what they said.
I'm really tired.
Yeah, I think you want to hear this, okay?
I think you have no idea what I want. Because right now, I just want to get to bed.
Now, just stop shutting me out. You wanted answers, now I can give them to you. Please.
He's a brown nose.
Sheila.
Well, isn't it obvious? Talk to the school kids, I made a terrible mistake, poor me. Look like a martyr, get a lighter sentence.
He seemed genuine.
Oh, of course he seemed genuine. He probably practiced in front of the mirror.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you're not thinking of letting him do it?
I don't know. Maybe it could help.
How? How would it help?
Well, apparently the kids think he's... cool. They want him to teach them how to fight. But Josh wants to stop that.
Oh, I think it's more like he wants to paint himself as some sort of anti-hero.
Josh can say whatever he wants about himself. I don't care. But do you want him to be the one speaking for you about your injuries and stuff when you're the one who's suffering?
Oh, no. It's Kyle. They're stuck in Vanuatu. Raining and the airport's flooded. I need to call them. And you can tell Josh to stick his old talk up his bum.
Enjoy your stay.
Well, that was a fairly successful meeting, I'd say. Now, just remember, your court appearance is at 10:30 tomorrow, so we'll see you then. All right, bye-bye.
Can I help you?
I have a reservation.
What name?
Montego. Carlita Montego.
Okay, Miss Montego, room 362. How many key cards will you need?
Two.
I need 2. Enjoy your stay.
Gracias.
Room service. Room service for Miss Montego.
Montego. Thank you. Come in.
Where would you like it?
Anywhere you want to put it. I haven't noticed you here before. Are you new?
Yes, it's my first night.
That explains it. I would have noticed such a handsome young man.
Yeah, Miss Montego.
No, please, you call me Carlita.
Will that be all?
Will that be all?
Oh, will that be all, Carlita? Yeah, it's my first night. I'm a little nervous.
Then, how about we skip the trick?
There is no way I could have told you. I really didn't want to push you away, but you kept going after Dakota. You could have risked the whole operation. I didn't have a choice. Do you understand?
I do, yeah. You chose a job over me.
What?
You chose a job that you didn't even have, over your girlfriend.
I just said I didn't have a choice.
if you didn't have a choice, why ask my advice whether to take the job or not? It sounds to me like you had a choice.
Yeah, like I said.
When what's-her-name asked you to go undercover, or whatever you were doing, you could have said, yeah, I'll do some work for you. But no way am I going to flirt with another woman. No way am I going to kiss her. And you know why? Because I have a girlfriend. But you didn't say any of those things, did you?
No.
No. Because when it came down to it, I didn't matter enough to you. When it came down to it, you put me last. What a guy.
Have you spoken to Chris?
Yeah, he's still deciding, but if he says no, we're not doing it.
Of course.
What do you think, Susan?
I think it's a good idea.
Really?
Absolutely. We could do it in the community centre. You and I have both heard comments from some of the younger boys at school admiring Josh.
Yep, lots of the kids.
If you like, I could ask Karl to come along. He could talk about brain injury from a medical perspective.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, look, you know, I don't think we should make this a big production.
Sure. I'll just, oh, thank you. Well, I'll leave it up to you and you just let me know what you want to do. Okay?
Thanks.
I'll talk to you later.
It's great. She's on board.
Yeah, it's terrific. If you decide it's something that you really want to do.
I have decided.
Look, Josh, your hearing's coming up soon. Do you really think talking publicly about what happened is such a good idea?
I actually think it's a really good idea for the case. I mean, it shows that Josh is taking responsibility and regretting his action.
That's not why I'm doing it. These kids need to hear the consequences of what I did.
Is this what you really want?
What I really want is to go back to that night and not punch Chris in the head, but that's not going to happen, is it?
No.
But maybe I can make sure that no other kid has to feel like this. Chris. He says go for it. Guess it's decided.
As far as stories go, it's pretty out there, but I don't think he's lying. Still, he chose a job over me, and that's not okay. I'm just so angry at him and hurt.
Well, you probably wouldn't be so angry and hurt if you didn't care about him.
You're right. I actually think I love him.
Well, then, isn't that all you really need to know? I'll take this to Chris. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Hand's still not 100%?
No, not exactly.
How's everything else going?
Yeah, I'm still tired all the time, so I'm not forgetting words as often.
Well, that's great.
My speech therapist taught me this cool trick. If I shut my eyes, I can imagine writing the word on a blackboard. I just imagine myself reading the word out loud.
And does that work?
Yeah, it does.
So I heard Josh is giving a talk this morning. Are you going?
Stupid thing.
Here. Let me open one.
Thanks.
It's not much, but I do what I can.
It's not just the punch that can cause the damage. When the head hits the ground, it can crack the skull. And that, in turn, can injure the brain itself.
Just to let you know, Jan's not coming. Apparently he's sick. You sure you want to do this?
You don't have to, mate. Definitely.
When that happens, that can lead to permanent brain damage. Or even death. Even if a patient survives a traumatic brain injury, their lives will never be the same again. And that's all from one punch.
Thank you, Dr. Kennedy. We'll now hear from Joshua Willis.
Hi, everyone. One punch. That's all it takes. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. About my decision to hit someone instead of walking away. It only took 1 second. I got angry. I lost my temper. And I took a swing at a guy. A good guy. And now they don't know whether he'll ever be the same again. I know I won't be. I'm probably going to jail. But that's fair enough, because the guy that I hit will have to be dealing with this for the rest of his life. Just think about that. The rest of his life. Does anyone want to say anything?
I do.
I understand that there's a bit of an age difference between you and Paige, and I understand that that can be hard. I mean, you know, mentally, I'm probably about 10 years older than Jared. And I also get that you guys are at different points in your life, and look, that's fine, but you've got to look at it from Paige's perspective. You lied. You played detective. You kissed another woman.
Yeah, she kissed me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But she was upset, fairly, and you couldn't offer any explanation or even any comfort.
Is there a point to this, or are you just happy getting stuck into me?
No, yeah. What I'm trying to say is if there's someone not committed to this relationship, then maybe, just maybe, it's you.
I guess I'm lucky in a lot of ways. There are people way worse off than me. People who'll never talk again, who'll never open their eyes, or even make it to the hospital. But I don't feel that lucky. I'm not right in a lot of ways. But I think the worst thing is my moods. I've got a temper now. I get angry for no reason. I take it out on the people around me. Even the ones I love. And Josh's loved ones are suffering too. So think about that. If you're ever in a situation like Josh was, think about the ones you love. Just please think.
Carlita Montego?
I thought it sounded kind of exotic. Oh yeah, in my head she's a professional tango dancer.
Nice.
And this mustache was,
What, you didn't like it?
kind of itchy. I reckon I'm gonna have a rash on my lip. So, who got us this hotel room again?
Auntie Gnomes.
Auntie Gnomes. I love you, Auntie Gnomes. We don't actually have to go back to the real world, do we?
Nope.
Can we just stay in our honeymoon bubble forever?
Yep, forever. Or until Gran realises that we lied about the airport being flooded and she comes and hunts us down, whichever comes first.
She's going to be so angry, isn't she?
Ropeable.
Then how about we make the most of our time while we can?
Put this on.
Let's go. Hey.
Hey.
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, listen, I've been thinking a lot lately about everything that's happened, and you're right. I should have told you more. But Paige, you're an amazing girl, and the time that we've spent together, it's been great. But I think you deserve someone who's going to be honest with you and that treats you right.
I think we should break up.
What?
You're obviously not over Kate, and I'm the rebound girl.
No, it's not just that. Look, this whole situation has shown me that we're really different people and that we deal with situations differently. Don't you agree?
The way I see it, the work stuff, it just shows that this isn't what you really want. And that's totally cool, I understand. We were mates, we hooked up. It didn't work, it happens.
You seem okay about this.
It's not like we're in love. It was a fun fling. We both enjoyed ourselves, and now it's over.
That's how you feel?
Yeah. Should probably move out, right?
You don't have to.
No, it's cool. I'll leave now and come back later to get my stuff.
Okay. Whatever you want. Thanks for being so cool about it.
No worries.
Let's get you home, mate.
Thanks.
Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming, mate. I really appreciate it.
I didn't do it for you.
Come.
What changed your mind?
Enough questions. He's exhausted.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Amber helped me open the sugar. With my hand. It's hard to tear open the packets. She did it for me. And it made me think, if you want things to be better, you have to do something, no matter how small. She's an amazing girl.
Yeah, she is.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks. Catholic, was that Paige Smith? Yes, she just checked in.
Apparently, flooding has closed the airport. No planes in or out.
Really? No, keep the change.
Do you think I'm making it up?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. But there is no heavy rain anywhere near Vanuatu.
I can show you the message.
I can show you the radar. Here it is. See? Look at that. Clear as a bell, sunny and 27 degrees.
And that's Vanuatu?
Yep.
Happening right now?
Yep.
No floods?
No floods.
Those two devils, they have decided to stay in Vanuatu and lie about it. Now, why would they do that?
To extend their honeymoon.
I mean, yeah, sure, it wasn't perfect, but what relationship is, you know? And yes, there was an age difference, which probably would have caused problems.
Give me a shout if you need another one.
Thanks. But you know what? We had something special. A connection. Different from Kate, even. I just wish it hadn't have ended the way it did. Oh, and now I don't even have a housemate.
I mean, I might be able to help you out with that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I know this girl. She does wake up in the middle of the night screaming from time to time, though.
And she poos her pants.
Yeah, she poos her pants.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, when did they break up?
Don't know, but it was fairly recent.
Oh, that's why she's checked into the hotel. She must have moved out. Lauren's not going to stand for this.
Why? Has Lauren asked her to move in with them? That means Brad will be over there visiting a bit.
Bit? I'd be thrilled with a bit. I'd be a lot.
Well, you need to put a stop to that.
Yeah, I've tried. But I end up looking like the bad guy. What?
Well, you know, there's an old saying, keep your friends close and your enemies... Oh, what can I do for you, love?
Oh, hi, Paige.
Hi.
Hey, so I see you're staying with us again.
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, of course not. You know you're more than welcome.
It's not permanent. I'm just in between houses. I broke up with Brennan.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, look, if there's anything you need, just let me know. I'll make sure the staff know that we have a special guest.
Thanks.
Does Lauren know that you've moved out of Ramsay Street?
No, not yet. Why?
Don't you think at a time like this, you should be somewhere more homely, with family?
If you haven't already noticed, I'm not really the family type.
Oh, maybe it's time to change that. I know Brad would love to have you closer. Why don't you move in with us?